Amazon's Black Friday sales are here, and I'm sharing 25 of my favorites from the sale that I think are totally worth full price, but we're gonna get them at a discount. Amazon really said, we're gonna go big this year, and Black Friday is a lot more than just one day. In fact, this sale runs from November 20th through Cyber Monday. So that's amazing. It's a nice long time to take advantage of a lot of good deals, but keep in mind that the deals are subject to change at any time. Now, I will be linking everything seen here today in the description below and pinning to the comments, and I have a QR code on the screen that you can take a picture of for a full list of everything seen here today. And then there's even more on my Amazon storefront where I will be updating my Black Friday, Cyber Monday list throughout the duration of the sale. So there's even more than what you're seeing here today, but these are some of my favorites. Let's check them out. We're gonna kick it off with a practical purchase. This is something I love to stock up on anytime there's a sale, and that's batteries. So the Amazon Basics line has 100 AA batteries for around $23. You guys, this is such a good deal, and these batteries are great. So anytime there's a sale, I stock up because we go through batteries in this house. If you have kids, you know, between all the toys and all the things, they're easy to go through, but they can be really expensive. So this is a great value and definitely worth grabbing while they're on sale. Number 2 is my latest favorite cordless vacuum. If you're in the market for one, this one is so good. This is the Shark Power Detect, and it has features that you would expect of a vacuum that's like $700, $800, but this is less than that, especially now that it's on sale. So many good features of this one. First of all, it has lights, which I think every vacuum needs. You can see dirt so much better with lights. It has this HyperFlex feature that allows you to get underneath furniture in low areas without you having to bend over. You remain upright, flex the arm, and it can reach, extended reach under those low areas and then just snap back into place so you can keep on going. It can detect different things. So this is how it gets its name. The first thing it can detect is whenever it's up against a baseboard or a wall or a corner, and it knows to increase the suction to get the dirt along the edge. It can also detect when there's more of a mess. So if you're just, casually vacuuming and just regular day-to-day dirt, it's just gonna be doing its thing. But then if it comes across crumbs or more dirt or dust bunnies or whatever, it detects that, and you will hear it rev up its suction so that it can get that in 1 to 2 passes. And then it can also detect when it goes from a hard floor to carpet. And again, it's gonna detect that it's on a different surface. It needs to increase or decrease its suction. When it's on carpet, it is like self-propelled. It just takes over, and I'm telling you, it will clean up any crumbs in like 1 to 2 passes. It is so strong. And then it has a self-emptying base. So when you're all done, you pop it on there, it self-empties, and it holds that dirt for, I think it's like 90 days. So you don't have to empty it in the trash every time and get the big dust cloud. The other really cool thing about this is if you put it on the self-emptying base, sometimes that is loud, and maybe people are sleeping, it's at night, you're cleaning up, and you don't want that loud noise. You can flip off the self-emptying, still put it on the base to charge, and then the next day, when you don't care that it's loud, just flip that switch back on, and it will self-empty. So this one is such a dream, such a good vacuum if you're in the market for one. And speaking of Shark products, number 3 is their Vac Mop, but this is a more affordable option. So how this one works, there's no water tanks to empty, dirty water tanks or anything like that. You pour a cleaning solution in it, and this works with disposable pads that have a little chamber that you can suck up dirt, and it goes into the chamber, but then it's a mop pad, so you can spray the solution and then mop the floors. So this is just a more affordable Vac Mop option in case you don't want to spend for some of the, bigger, fancier ones. And then you can just buy refills of the disposable pads. These are also really nice just for like dorm rooms or offices or smaller areas where, you want clean floors. You don't want to have to hand mop them all the time, but you don't want the big expensive Vac Mop. So this is a really good option. Now, if you are looking to go a little more high end with the Vac Mop, there's going to be several on sale between DreamTech and Tinko. I will actually link in the description some of my favorites and at various price points, because obviously as you spend more, you're going to get some more bells and whistles, but you really just can't go wrong. What I love about a Vac Mop is they truly cut your cleaning time in half. If I had to vacuum the floors and then mop them by hand, they would never get mopped. This way, I can just do both at once. It allows me to really stay on top of keeping my floors clean and saves me time in the process. So I really highly recommend having one of these. Again, different price points to spend. I will link some of my favorites in the description. And speaking of mops, now listen, while I love me a fancy gadget, you can't beat having just a regular Mop and Bucket Bucket at home too. I think it is a staple product. Sometimes you just need that. So my vote for that is this one by O Cedar. This is their flat mop. This is newer and they have nailed it. Finally, somebody who really thought of everything here. So first of all, the biggest feature about this, the clean water never gets contaminated with a dirty mop. You are never dipping the dirty mop into the clean water chamber. Instead, you're putting it in the front chamber and clean water is sprayed onto the mop. Then you dip it in the back one to squeegee it off. And it rinses it out really well so it doesn't oversaturate your floors. So good to use on hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl plank, and tile. They are not too wet, they dry quickly, which is important because we don't want those floors getting too wet or it could damage them. So you just add a little soap to your water in the clean water bucket, put it in the front there, it's gonna spray clean water on there. So you are always mopping with a clean mop pad and you're never dirtying that clean water chamber. So genius, this is my vote for best Mop and Bucket. Number 6, my favorite mattress vacuum. I have shared others in the past that I like, but ever since trying this one, I really think this is the best because it has a feature the others don't, and that is heat. So this has a UV light to kill dust mites. It also has like the vibration of the plates to shake dirt loose, so it brings it to the surface, then it can vacuum it up. But this one has heat to help get rid of moisture, which is really nice to do on our soft surfaces. So even though this is called a mattress vacuum, you can use this on any soft surface or even carpet if there, is some crumbs or something on the floor. It has a nice long cord so it can stretch a good ways. It's really easy to maneuver and the dirt chamber is nice and big so it holds a lot before you have to empty it. So if you're in the market for a good mattress vacuum or one for your soft surfaces, this is a great one. Number 7, the Ninja Slushie. Now, I love all products by Ninja. They make really good, well thought out quality products. This one is really neat. You just pour whatever liquid in you want and it will turn it into a slushie. So we love this in the summer for root beer floats or lemonade, but at the holidays, it's really good for eggnog or apple cider. You can even do hot chocolate and have like a frozen hot chocolate. It's especially great if you host parties. Kids love this, and it's really easy to use. So just a good way to have a fun, sweet treat without a lot of work. Number 8 is also a really good gift idea. This is a collapsible ladder. These are so nice because they're easy to store and they're lightweight and easy to carry. So you get it to where you need to use it, you take the strap off, and then you just start expanding it up, and every rung locks into place. And then when you're done, you simply push some buttons, and then it collapses one rung at a time, and then you have the strap, you fold it over to put it all together, and then it's easy to store. So again, a really good gift idea for somebody, or just nice to have on hand around the home. Number 9 is also a really good gift idea. This is a garment steamer, but it is a vacuum steamer. So this uses a very light suction to draw the garment to it, so then it can essentially iron out wrinkles without needing an ironing board. Now this does have the option to add water to it and you can use it as a steamer. I will say the water chamber is little, so it goes through the steam pretty quickly, but I don't ever really use the steam with this. I just use that iron feature. So it just works very quickly to smooth out wrinkles and you don't have to mess with any water if you don't want to. But again, it's just essentially like having a little handheld ironing board without needing the iron and a big old board. Number 10, one of the most popular items of the year, a weighted vest. I absolutely love mine. If you don't have one yet, if you're somebody who likes to walk, this is so good. It just adds a little extra challenge and a little more calorie burn to a walk that you're doing anyway, or even if you're just out walking the dog, or heck, I've seen people wear this when they're cleaning, because again, it's just a little more weight on you, a little more challenge, and it's gonna burn a little more calories. So these come in various weights. I started with 8 pounds. Now they do make options where you can add or remove weights. I don't know if those will be on sale, but I will link them in the description below. So that one is nice because then you can work up to heavier weight if you want, or just get one at one weight and wear it. It's always gonna be better than not wearing it at all, but they have a lot of benefits. I just like that it's a little extra something to my evening walks. Number 11, the best pillows, the Beckham Hotel pillows. I love these so much. This is what we have. We just redid our guest room and got like a new bed, a new mattress. I tossed out the old pillows, ordered these immediately. These are the best because A, they are cooling, which is really nice, but also they have like a shredded memory foam in them. So if you like your pillow a little more soft, you can remove some of that foam, otherwise leave it all in there and it's a little more firm. So more customizable, but I tell you, ever since we switched to these, I swear I sleep better. Again, they are cool. I'm a hot sleeper, so I like that they have the cooling aspect. They're affordable. They're just really good ones if you're in the market for good pillows. Number 12, one of the best stain removers out there. If you you do not yet own Miss Mouth's Messy Eater Stain Treater, you need this in your laundry room, but they also make pens and wipes, so perfect for on the go. I literally have these everywhere. Laundry room, my car, my purse. These work so well on white clothing or fresh stains. So if you're out and about, spray this on. You are gonna be amazed. You will see the stain in a lot of cases disappear right before your eyes. Now, the only thing I say with this, I use it with caution on colorful fabrics because I have had it fade like really dark items before. For darker items of clothing, I use Carbona. I will drop that in the description. Hopefully that's on sale. But for white clothing or light colors, I love the Miss Mouth. It works so well. And again, it comes in a variety of sizes. Number 13, the Amazon Basics Velvet Hangers. These are my favorite hangers to use. They really save space in your closet. You can get a lot more in there because you're not wasting space having a thick hanger. They also help garments stay on the hanger better. They don't just slide right off. And here is my pro tip. The kid hangers or the baby hangers are also on sale, and these are what I use for jeans or pants, my own, because you don't waste space having a ton of extra hanger on the side. You know, when you fold the pants over the hanger with using the baby ones or the kid ones, it just takes up the whole length of the hanger. You don't have all that excess on the side. So that's a pro tip, but both are on sale, the adults and the kids, or get the kid ones for kid closets. Either way, these are my favorite hangers. Number 14, the retractable phone charger for in your car. I love this because it has two charging types, one for Android or Apple phones, or even like older models of Apple phones and newer ones. You know, there's like the different charging ports. This should cover all your bases. And I love that you don't have sloppy cords just everywhere because when you're done, they retract back into the charger. Number 15, my favorite fridge deodorizer. This lasts 10 years, which is a lot more affordable than boxes of baking soda because technically you are supposed to replace those every month, which would really add up over the course of 10 years. So this is more cost effective and it looks better in your fridge. Number 16, the best portable chargers out there. These make great gift ideas too. These are by Rory. And again, much like the car charger, this has two different cords to be able to work for Androids and Apple phones. And this has a place to charge an Apple Watch as well. I love that it shows the charge on the front, like there's dots to signify when it's getting low. It's a nice thin design, so it's easy to put into a purse or a bag. It has a clip to clip onto things. They come in a ton of colors, and now they even have patterns. These are the best, and the Rory brand also actually has rechargeable heated like hand warmers, which are just a nice upgrade from the hot hands like packs that you have to like crackle. These last for hours. They are so nice and warm. Again, another really good gift idea for somebody. Number 17, the Levoit air purifiers. I'm gonna link two of my favorites in the description below. They should both be on sale. Now these are smaller, but they're gonna be really good for smaller rooms or offices. So they're a good, affordable way just to have clean air, filter out some of the impurities that we are typically breathing in. And the other bonus is they can help cut down on dust. So you hopefully don't have to dust the room that they are in as often. Number 18 is another good gift idea or a stocking stuffer, the Touchland hand sanitizers. These have become all the rage, A, because they have like the best scent and they're just so stinking cute. And a lot of times you can even find little cute holders to put them in. And everybody loves these from adults down to tweens. So an easy gift idea or like a good white elephant gift too. Number 19, steamers for cleaning. I'm gonna link two of my favorites. The Bissell Steam Shot is back and that's also on sale. And then Shenley. Now the Shenley one's gonna be nice if you have tile floors because it has an extension piece to clean floors. I do not recommend steam cleaning hardwoods or laminate or luxury vinyl plank. It can damage them, but if you have tile, it's great for that. So the Shenley's good because it has the floor option or it can be a handheld. But if you just want the handheld one, the Bissell Steam Shot is small but mighty. These are so good for cleaning just tough areas, grime, baked on messes in your oven or stove, grout, they're really good for that. A ton of uses all around your home, so it's a great way to clean without chemicals. Number 20, the Our Place Wonder Oven. This is a non-toxic little mini oven. Basically does all the things your big oven can do, but quicker and taking up less space. So I love to use this as my air fryer. It has that feature. It can bake, it can cook. This thing can cook everything from It can bake cookies to cooking a whole chicken. I make fish in this. I air fry chicken nuggets or French fries or sweet potatoes. Truly, it is just like, I find that I use this more than my actual oven because it preheats a lot quicker and it's just quicker to use in general. And I love that the inside is stainless, so there's no non-toxic coatings in there. Such a good one. I love the Our Place product. Number 21, really anything by the brand Active. I love all of their products so much. You guys know I love their mold and mildew remover. If you have black mold and mildew in your shower, this is a dream. You literally apply the gel, let it sit for a few hours, rinse it off, and it will look brand new again. You don't have to scrub. It works so well. So love that. That's on sale. Then their cleaning tablets for your dishwasher, your washing machine. I mean, they make them now for everything, your disposal, your coffee maker. Most of those should be on sale as well. And they're brilliant because you literally just drop one in once a month and let it clean your machine. You don't have to do the deep cleaning. It's gonna keep your machine clean, which in turn is gonna help it work its best and last longer, and it's super affordable. One pack will last you 1 to 2 years, so they're really good to have on hand, and I like to just drop them in the first of every month. Number 22, a must for anybody who travels a lot. This is a travel pillow slash blanket. So the blanket is inside, which makes the pillow. I love this because I'm always a window seat girl if I can be, because I like to nap. So then I always have a pillow. Or if you're always cold on airplanes, which I am, then you have a nice plush blanket. Or even when you get to your destination, now you have an extra blanket. It's all machine washable. It's a nice, cozy, plush material. They come in different colors, and it has the thing on the back to slide over the handle of your suitcase. So I never travel without this. Great if you travel a lot, or a good gift idea if you know somebody who does. Number 23, another item that's been all the rage this year, a vibration plate. So these are good for circulation, lymphatic drainage. You can really just use it 10 minutes a day, just like stand on it. You can stand on it, sit on it. Sometimes I sit on my floor and rest my calves on it after like a leg day workout. You can plank on it. It's supposed to maybe also help tone you. So I do it anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, just depending how much time I have, but it's so easy to do, and you can adjust the intensity or the level of it. But these have been wildly popular. They come in other colors. Happy to see these are on sale. Number 24, another great item for travel. This is my favorite toiletry bag by BagSmart. This is all I use. In fact, one time I had shampoo leak and it ruined mine because it just was so sudsy I couldn't get it out. So I got rid of it and I went right back to this exact same one to buy it again because I love it so much. So the storage compartments are great. These come in different sizes too. For the large size, you can fit full-size bottles in there, and several of them. I put my toiletries and my makeup in one, and it still closes. It has the handles, easy to carry. I love the quilted detail on the outside. It has the nice see-through pockets so you can see what's in there. So a lot of times when I get to my destination, I just hang it up in the bathroom and I don't even take the items out. I just sort of live out of it, and it's nice and easy. So great for dorm rooms or anyone short on space, but especially good for travel. And lastly, number 25, Medicube products. These are so popular right now, and for good reason. They are some of my favorite beauty products. So they have a huge variety. I don't use everything, but I do like some of their overnight masks, their creams, their serums. The peptide serum is so good. And then they have the Medicube Booster Pro, which is like this at-home facial wand. It has different modes. They all target sort of a different problem area. There's a red light therapy mode. There's like a micro needling, just different things. They're gonna help with pigmentation, collagen production, fine lines and wrinkles, just an easy at-home treatment that you can do. And I like to use it with their serums and their creams. Their pore pads are really popular. Those are also on sale. So definitely check them out if you are looking for some great skincare products. All right, and that does it. Everything's gonna be linked in the description below. I will also pin them to the comments, or they're at the QR code on the screen. And again, this is just scratching the surface. There's obviously so many more great deals going on now through Cyber Monday. So I will be continuously updating my Black Friday, Cyber Monday list on my Amazon storefront. That link is also in the description. I also have gift guides there. If you need help still shopping for some people in your life, be sure to check that out. I have it broken down by category to hopefully make it easy for you. So happy shopping, happy savings, and I will see you in my next video.